Hey guys, today we're gonna go over Sylvanas Windrunner. I'm going to show you the talents, the 2 out of 3, because we just can't have 3 out of 3. We were offered to buy 2, and the 3 is not available until the next Undead Greed event. So let's take a look, and you're probably expecting, like, if you see that something like the thumbnail, something that looks something like this. New hero is absolutely, it's horse shit. Don't even believe that. We're gonna go over her everything the way, like, we're gonna talk about everything she does, and you will see that there is nothing to be excited about. Don't be confused by this feeling that we finally have a new hero. Let's just be logical, um, and see what is what. This is what she does. She costs 6 gold. She is a ranged single target unit, kind of like Jaina type. And here's what happens. When you kill her, a Banshee comes out of her, and the Banshee operates the normal way. The leader's ability is Windrunner War Chief. All undead and horde minis gain 30% movement speed near Sylvanas. I want to talk about what talents to buy first if you decide to buy talents. First of all, if you don't have enough gold, if you're short on gold, you're free to play players, but you want Sylvanas because you think she's going to be functional and she's going to help you to progress, it's not going to happen. So don't worry about it. This is the first time we see her. I'm pretty sure she's going to get a lot of buffs. She is not worth your money. Let's talk about the talents and let's see what they look like in real life. We're going to skip Black Arrow and talk about the other two first, because Black Arrow is the one that I'm going to suggest to buy as a first talent. So we'll talk about it later. The Banshee's Wail. This is the talent that I didn't buy because Scream on Death, standing nearby enemies for 3 seconds. I kind of understand what's going to happen. The thing is that Sylvanas costs 6 gold, right? When she dies, the Banshee comes out and Banshee possesses the first target. So what happens is when Sylvanas dies, if you are a PvP player that knows what he's doing, you know that by the time Sylvanas dies, you shouldn't be having any high cost minis around her corpse, because the Banshee will come out and the Banshee will take the high cost mini, right? So by definition, you should be killing Sylvanas with low HP stuff like chickens, for example. Sylvanas cannot kill all the chickens right away. She attacks one by one, as you can see. So you don't really need this talent because smart players will not have anything that's worth Banshee's attention around you, right? So that's why I skip that. This will be the talent number 3. Then let's talk about Forsaken Fury. Nearby horde and undead minis gain fury. Again, when you play PvP, first of all, in PvE, like, you don't care about this guy, right? So in PvE, you just outlevel something, the zone, and you will kill everything effortlessly. In PvP, if you group things together, that usually means a bad thing, because any player that has a little bit of brain will deploy well pegs and a safe pilot on the pile of minis, and somebody will die, and the combo will be destroyed. So it's not really it's not the smartest thing to combine things together. And this Forsaken Fury talent is exactly what it encourages us to do, right? We have to group up everything so that we get some effects. You deploy Sylvanas for 6 gold, and then let's say you deploy a ghoul for 2 to tank for you, right? Like, after you save up, after you get 6 gold, like, how many units are you planning to deploy after that if Sylvanas costs 6 gold? So if you want to deploy something right away, so they would be grouped up for the Forsaken, to get the benefits from Forsaken Fury, you have to deploy Sylvanas for 6. And maximum you can do is deploy something for 4 gold, because you can only have 10 gold at a time, right? So Sylvanas for 6 and something else for 4, which is not going to be a lot, right? Quillbore and the Ghoul. And if you deploy Quillbore, for example, by her, Quillbore is not going to benefit because Quillbore is not a horde or undead mini. Again, it looks good, it sounds cool, it gives value, but in real world, it's going to benefit your enemy. And number one, Black Arrow pierce through enemies in a line, dealing elemental damage. That is the talent that I think you should go first with. So this is your Sylvanas Windrunner. Don't be confused by the fact that this is a new hero, new talents, new possibilities. I would say this is a pretty, like, honestly, I would put her at the very end of the list of heroes because of her price, like I said. I've played a couple of PvP games against low-level players. I won, but honestly, it was easier for me to play without her on the field. Again, you're gonna see today. You're gonna see a lot of thumbnails showing you something like that, or like this, or something else. It's bullshit. There is nothing to compliment about this hero. Even though I love Sylvanas in World of Warcraft, and I was excited to take a look at her here as well. So let's summarize everything. This hero is new, she is fun, she looks beautiful. These are probably the only pluses that I can give you. I'm not negative, I'm not toxic, guys. I want this game to succeed because I'm making a content about this game, right? And I wish all the best to this game. But this hero, if you're short on gold, it's not worth your attention, at least right now. She doesn't... For 6 gold, you can buy a shitload of other benefits. If I was short on gold, I wouldn't buy her, but if you decide to buy her, buy Black Arrow as a first talent, and Forsaken Fury as a second. If you have any questions, let me know.